Hello Van, it's Niko from Cliff Jones Mahindra Tractor over here in Sealy. So apologize for the delay. We just had a really busy day here, but I wanted to make this video for you as promised before I left. So on the left is the Mahindra 2538 hydrostatic, and the one on the right is the Mahindra 1538 shuttle. So I wanted to show you, the footprint between these two is really rather pretty similar. There's only about a 10 or 15 pound difference in weight. Built-in weight, and then also lift capacity, so they can both lift right around 1,600 pounds. Their weight is pretty close, but I just wanted to give you an idea, their footprint and all that. So I mean, as you see here, they're pretty similar, but I just wanted to cover a couple of the highlights about the differences between these two, but also tell you a little bit about Mahindra. So the great thing about our tractors is that they do come standard with the skid steer bucket. Some other places charge you $500 for that, so you can put pallet forks, hay spares, whatever you want. More built-in value with our tractor. As we discussed on the phone, Mahindra tractors are usually more heavy because they're made of all steel. Even our little EMAX 22 has a steel hood, so we can push more, pull more, and lift more versus our competitors. Also, we do have the best-in-class 7-year, 3,000-hour powertrain warranty and a 2-year bumper-to-bumper with no deductible. Also, this sticker here cost Mahindra $30 million, so we could redesign our engines to a high-pressure rail system, so we have no diesel particulate filter, no DEF fluid like the other brands have. So again, this one is a 1538. Great thing about our loaders, they are made here in the USA, and these tractors are assembled in Houston right down the road. So anytime you need parts, oil filters, things like that, we can get them for you very quickly. They do have an app available that you can download for iPhone and Android, so you can plug in your model number 1538. It pulls up everything, shows you all the parts. We can ship them to you, or you can pick them up here. But it's very convenient either way whenever the time comes for those things. And then also the loader can easily be removed in 10 minutes or less, no tools necessary. You have a quick release pin on this side, and on the other side there's a built-in kickstand here. All you have to do is pull those pins out, get a piece of board, put it down, drop the loader, it'll lift out of the saddles here, back up a little bit, and you have these color-coded quick disconnect hydraulics. So with some other manufacturers, you have to bring it into the dealership to have it removed, but not with our Mahindras. So also with our tractors, we do include a tow bar as well. Some other places charge you a couple $100s for that, but not with us. We don't nickel and dime you like other places do. So with all that being said, I just wanted to show you the main differences here. This is the shuttle shift that we were discussing. You have forward, neutral, and reverse. Now you do have to stop and use a clutch. We have a power shuttle system that's available on the 3540, and then also on our biggest tractor, the M-Force 105. But it's really not a big deal. This is much preferred over the old school gear shift tractors. We do still have some of those available, but as you see here, you have a wide operating platform. Nothing's really in the way, and you have your first, second, third, and fourth gears here, low and high range there, and then also you have the throttle control, loader control here, 3-point controls, PTO control. But yes, sir, so this is the 1538 shuttle. It does require some clutching, but usually the upfront cost on the shuttles is less, but we can get into the numbers between these two once we find the right one for you. So of course you have the clutch there, you have a dual pedal brake, you do have tilt steering, which is really nice. Our tractors do come standard with that, whereas other people charge you extra. This is the locking and parking brake here, throttle control down there, and also a secondary PTO control there. So now I wanted to show you this one. Now let me tell you what's different on the 2538. So of course it does have the quick detach bucket as well. The bucket level indicator is a little bit different on these two. And one thing a customer might notice is that the hydraulics on these definitely look a lot more beefy, I guess you could say. So just to give you an idea, in this video here. And then now also on the 2538, it still has the same wide operating platform. You have the brake pedal there, pedal for forward, pedal for reverse. This one's automatic. You just have a throttle control here, whereas on the 1538, you have a throttle control down here, and then also up here by the loader control. Speaking of the loader control, on 2538, it's located on the right side of the steering wheel. On this one, it's a little bit closer to you. So depending on your preference, that is one difference. And then also, I'm not sure why they do this, but the 1538 has 2 cup holders. I definitely think that's a great idea, but on the 2538, it does not have one. But that's definitely not a huge deal. You can always, make your own or find a place for it over here. So now in terms of all the controls, it still has tilt steering. This one is cool because it has a push button PTO there, and you do have another PTO control here. These are both 4-wheel drive, of course, switchable 4-wheel drive here on this one. On this one, 4-wheel drive's down here. You have your locking differential in case you ever get stuck on there. On this one, the differential is on this side. And then you do have your 3-point controls there. And then you have low, neutral, medium, and high for the hydrostatic to select your range. And then of course, with the hydrostatic, there are an infinite number of speeds available. You know, the further you push down, the faster you're going to go. But these have independent pedals. Now, just something to consider here, another difference that I want to show you is that on the 1533 and the 38, the hydrostatics, this one has a rocker style pedal. So it's just like this. So that is another difference if that's of any importance to you. Just want to, you know, get into the nitty gritty between these two different tractors, exactly what's going on. But, you know, to be honest, like I said, the 2538, that's really our #1 seller. And, you know, we can definitely get you a great offer on this one. And, you know, looking at the 3-point here on the back, there's not really a whole lot of difference. The tow bar is installed on this one already. And then also, you know, on the fuel is refilled back here. And then on the 1500 series, it's on top of the hood, you know, if that is important to you at all. So let me just give you a little overview here of all the controls. Just so you can see from a bird's eye view. Okay, so now we'll switch back to the 2538. And here we go on this one. Okay, and also I know we were talking about doing a package, so I just want to bring you over here. And I think, you know, we did discuss on the phone that we are the largest stocking Mahindra dealer in the Gulf Coast. We have over 200 tractors here ready to go at any given time. We have every tractor that Mahindra makes ready to go. And I know you said that you needed a tractor yesterday. So the great news about that, I know you said that you have a shredder and you have a box blade, but just to give you an idea, we do already have a package here ready to go. You know, we're only closed on Sunday. Service gets out of here at noon. But just to give you an idea, this one's on the upgraded Texas Bragg trailer that we were discussing. We do also have that other private label trailer as well. But these trailers are very nice. But just to give you an idea of how the package looks, this is our 2538 package, by far the #1 selling tractor. In my opinion, I've sold more of these than probably anything else here. But yes, sir, again, this is Niko from Cliff Jones Mahindra Tractor in Sealy. I want to make this video for you to show you the differences between the 1538 and the 2538. Please feel free to give me a call, 979-253-2611. Again, it's Niko from Cliff Jones Mahindra Tractor in Sealy, 979-253-2611. Thank you, Ben.